Hey guys, I'm waiting for my husband right now. But I want to talk about why I am so passionate about veganism. Um, if you guys don't know, I've been vegan for a year and I would say 6 months now. Um, I try to encourage people to go vegan, and some meat eaters think like, oh, you're pushing your views on me, or whatever. But the thing is, nobody can push anything on anybody. In fact, we are pushing our views on other sentient beings. So yeah. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and I wanted to show him, what happens to the animals, and he couldn't even watch the whole video, and it was only like 4 minutes. And I said, well, if you don't like what you see, then you shouldn't support it. And that's what a lot of things is for people, is like, a lot of people, most people, they don't like seeing animal cruelty, but every day they go to the store and they purchase a product that came from another living sentient being who died, who was murdered, and it's just like, that's why I'm just so compassionate about veganism, because sure, if you were like eating some oatmeal, you're not harming anybody. But when you eat meat and dairy products and egg products, you are literally sending another living sentient being to suffer. You're sending them to death. And let me tell you a little story that happened to me. So when I was just a newbie vegan, I was still a newbie vegan, and I remember I was buying some chips, but they had sugar in them, and now I only buy organic sugar. But a lot of vegans were mad at me because I was eating this product that I thought was vegan friendly, and I got really upset. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be vegan anymore. But then I thought to myself, what did the animals ever do to me? These people are being mean to me right now, but what did the animals ever do to me? And that's when I stopped. I said, what did the animals ever do to me? And the thing is, the animals have never done anything to anybody, and they shouldn't have to suffer, Just because you are so used to eating meat and dairy products, it doesn't mean you have the right to take someone's life away. Just because right now it is legal, it doesn't make it morally right. There was slavery back then, and that was legal for 100 years. People owning other people, treating them as nothing. That happened for 100 years in America, slavery. So just because that was legal, it doesn't make it right. Some countries rape women, and they don't care, and that's considered normal to them. But is it okay? No. A lot of people in China and Korea, they're eating dogs and cats, and that's what they consider normal. But people in America and the UK, they find that horrifying. They find that like animal cruelty. But the thing is, all animals feel pain. All animals are sentient. All animals want to live. So even though the people in Korea and China are eating cats and dogs, it's no different than you eating pigs, chickens, and cows. They're all animals. They all feel pain. They all want to live. So, when I see people eating meat and, trying to defend it, it's just like, this is somebody that died, and it's just so wrong. It's just so wrong. Like, what we do to these animals is just so wrong. And it's there's no words to describe like how horrifying it is. You can think that just because I'm purchasing this product from the grocery store, this piece of meat from the grocery store, I'm not doing anything wrong. But when you buy this product with this once living being, you know, you're supporting an industry that kills millions and billions of sentient beings. And you can eat this product and you're not even gonna remember. But that being, you know, once had a life. It was once, you know, had thoughts. It felt pain. You know, that was somebody. It's not just something, it's a somebody. So, you know, when we eat meat, we're eating up like grounded up pieces of somebody's. They wanted to live, they had their own thoughts, they didn't want to die. And it's just so like horrible. It's just horrible. Like, I have no words to describe how horrible it is what we do to these innocent sentient beings for palate pleasure, for a little meal that you're going to forget. You know, it's just beyond disgusting. And you might forget this meal, but the animal wanted to live. And when you eat meat, you are sending animals to die. And that is why I am so passionate for veganism, because, you know, when people eat meat, they are supporting an industry that kills sentient beings. You know, you're supporting this. If you want to support the slaughter of innocent dogs and cats, why are you supporting the slaughter of innocent cows and chickens? They all want to live.